Hello, Wolf Squad. So, today I'm here to tell you guys about this story. And this story is about my dumb cousin, because he's really dumb. And he's crazy, by the way. So, this is the story about a barbecue that we had a couple months back. I think it was July or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, let me tell you this story. So it's not any creepy or any kind of that story. It's actually pretty funny. So we go to this barbecue, and the first person I see is my cousin, and we have they have a dog. They have a I think it is a I think it was I don't know what it was. I forgot the name of it. But it's like brownish. And yeah, so we get to the party and I see him in like the living room sitting down watching like I don't know what it was cuz I was too young for it, like So yeah. So I tell him, "Did you see the dog?" Cuz I want to see if he got rid of the fear. And he's like, "No, don't you remember I'm scared of it?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I see him walk to the room where the dog is, and I'm like, "Okay, what is he about to do?" And 5 minutes later, he gets out the room, and I ask him like, "What were you doing in the room? Were you like getting your fears like I don't know how to say it. Were you getting rid of your fears or something?" And he's like, "No, I just wanted to fix something." And I'm like, "What did you need to fix?" He's like, "Oh, the door, the cage door." And I was like, "Okay." So I asked him like, "How did you know like the cage door was like broken or something?" And he's like, "Oh, because I didn't see the dog there and the door was open, so I closed it." I'm like, I was like, "Why did you leave there for? Why did you stay there for like 5 minutes? You could have just closed the door and came back." He's like, "Oh, well, I just wanted to see." And I was like, "Okay." And then I realized he said that the dog wasn't there. So I was like, "Wait, did you say the dog wasn't there?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's not there." And keep in mind, nobody is outside. They're all inside. So I was panicking because since nobody's outside and nobody like left the house at this point, I was scared. So I asked my family that was there and asked them if somebody put the dog outside because I didn't know. So they all said no. So I was panicking. So I went outside and I checked everywhere, the backyard, the the porch and everything, and no dog. Like a couple minutes later, like 2 minutes later, I hear a bark, and it was a faint bark. I didn't hear that well, so I was like, "Where is this dog?" And I keep following the bark until I got to the basement door, and oh my God, what I saw inside! I was scared. Oh, sorry, I was scared. The dog was literally right at the door. He scared the crap out of me because I opened the door and the dog was like sitting there. And I got scared. And the dog came running at me because it wanted to get out. And it started running to the door. And as soon as I go to look at the door, my cousin, he's peeking through like the door. He's like, and I was like, "What are you doing? What did you do to the dog? Why did you do that?" He's like, "Oh, it was scaring me." Like, bro, why would you even do that? Aren't you scared? Why did you even touch it? He's like, I got rid of my fears. Like, bro, why couldn't you tell me? Like, really? So yeah, that's the story of my dumbass cousin. So I hope you guys like this video and subscribe, because it's a it cracked me up. It cracked me up a little bit. Cracked me up. I keep mixing cracked. Like, that's not even a word, and I'm still saying it. So yeah, I hope you guys like that story. It's a really funny story. And yeah, I will probably tell more stories in the future. But till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.